Hello everyone, my name is Beth Larson and I am a Francophone Research Data Manager with PMA, and the purpose of this video is to show you how to set up GitHub and GitKraken. For additional resources, you can go to the PMA Data Management Git, GitHub, and GitKraken SOP, the GitHub website, the GitKraken website, and the README for this video. The first thing that you need to do is create a GitHub account. So go to the GitHub website, which is github.com, and click on Sign Up. Once here, enter a username, email address, and password. Additionally, you will need to verify your account. When you are done, click on Create an Account. This will take you to the Welcome to GitHub website. When you are here, make sure that you have the free subscription selected. You do not need to select Help me set up an organization next, and you can choose whether to receive updates on GitHub. If you would like, you are more than welcome to fill out the responses to the next page, but I'm just going to click on Skip this step. Next, GitHub will ask you to verify your email address. So navigate to your email, where you will see a verification email from GitHub. Click on Verify Email Address, and it will take you to the GitHub email verification webpage. And there you go, your GitHub is set up. The next step is to set up your settings on github.com. Go to this image at the top right corner of GitHub, click on it, and navigate down to Settings. You are more than welcome to change your public profile however you would like. However, there are a few emails and notification settings that you will need in order to work with the PMA Data Management GitHub System. So first, click on Emails and make sure that your primary email address is the email address that you check most often for work. Next, make sure that this block command line pushes that expose my email is not selected. If it is selected, you will not be able to use GitKraken. Next, go to the notification setting. Here, click on Automatically Watch Repositories. Under Participating, select Email and Web, and under Watching, select Email and Web. These are all the settings that you need in order to work with the PMA Data Management GitHub System. Next, you want to send an email to the PMA GitHub System managers asking for access to the necessary organizations as well as the Word doc that contains the download information for GitKraken. In addition to this, you will also want to share your username. To identify the people that you should be emailing to gain access to the correct organizations, please see the PMA Data Management GitHub SOPs so that they can add you. For the purpose of this video, I'm sending the email request to myself, but here's an example of an email that you can send. You will want to ask for access to your country organization, the PMA Data Management Organization, and the PMA Training Organization. Once you receive the email notifications telling you that you have been invited to the organizations, there are two ways that you can join an organization. First, you can go into the email and click on Join. This will bring you to a Join webpage where you click on Join again. And now I am a member of the PMA Training Organization. The second way that you can join an organization is to enter its URL into your browser. So github.com/PMADM. And here at the top, it says that you are invited to join. So I click on View Invitation and Join. And now I am a member of the PMA Data Management Organization. Once you have set up your GitHub account, you need to download GitKraken onto your computer. PMA has a limited number of licenses for GitKraken. Therefore, we have password protected the download link for GitKraken. Due to the limited number of licenses, only PMA data management staff are allowed to use a license. At this time, the download information is stored in the Data Routines folder under GitHub version control, download link and license, and then GitKraken download instructions. When you open the Word doc, you will be instructed to enter a password. This will be the password that was shared with you in response to your email asking to be added to the PMA data management organizations. When here, click on the download link that is in step 1 in both the English and the French version of the instructions. This will take you to a page instructing you to download GitKraken and download the correct version of the software for your computer. Once the download is complete, open the file and follow the installation instructions. Next, open the GitKraken application. When you open GitKraken, it will ask you for an enterprise license. Click on Add License, and then navigate to the same download link _ license folder where you opened the Word document. When you are there, click on the .dat file. This file contains the GitKraken license. You know that it will have worked because in the bottom you will see this notification that says license successfully updated. Enter your profile name, which is the name that will appear next to all of the work that you do in GitKraken. And then same for your name. And use the same email address that you used to sign in to GitKraken. And keep my Git config updated with my GitKraken profile. And you can also select any icon that you wish. The next step in setting up GitHub and GitKraken on your computer is to create a working directory. A working directory is where all of the repositories are stored on your computer. It is very important that this folder is not saved in a file sharing app like Dropbox or Microsoft Teams. I'm going to call my working directory GitHub _PMA -DM. If you save your working directory to Dropbox, GitHub will not be able to function correctly. Therefore, it is very important that you save this file in a different location on your computer. After creating your working directory, you are just about ready to clone repositories onto your computer. But first, you need to create a personal token on GitHub, which will allow you to connect your GitKraken and your GitHub repositories. To do this, first you click on New Tab, and then on the New Tab page, click on Preferences. Once here, click on Authentication, and then click on the GitHub Enterprise menu. Next, to host domain, enter https://github.com, and then underneath personal access token you will see a link saying GitHub needs a token from github.com. Click on that. This will take you to the new personal access token page on github.com. Here you should keep everything as is. So your note should say GitKraken, and then you should have repo, admin org, and admin public key selected and nothing else. This basically means that GitKraken will now be able to work with the private repositories on GitHub. Next, click on Generate Token. You have now created your personal access token, and the code for your token is located right here. It is very important that you copy this token because once you navigate off of this page, you will no longer have access to the token. However, if at any time you lose your token, you can make a new one in the future. So navigate back to GitKraken, go to a new tab, and click on Preferences. Once in Preferences, click on Authentication, and then GitHub Enterprise. Next to host domain, enter github.com and paste the personal access token code that you copied next to personal access token. Once you are done, click on Connect. And there you have it. If you are having any issues connecting your personal access token, make sure you have only entered github.com and not www.github.com. Now that you are connected, you are ready to clone a repository onto your computer. To clone a repository, click on the folder icon in the top left corner of GitKraken. Next, click on Clone and GitHub Enterprise. Here, you will see all of the repositories that are part of your GitHub account. The first repository that we are going to clone is under the PMA training organization. So I'm going to scroll down until this changes to PMA training. And then the setting up GitHub and GitKraken repository. So once I see that, I select it. Before you can clone a repository, you need to tell GitKraken where you want to clone the repository. This should be the working directory that you just set up. Once you have selected your working directory, you're ready to clone the repository. So you click on Clone the Repo. To make sure you successfully clone the repository, exit the Preferences page. And then at the top of the screen, you will see Successfully Cloned Repo, Setting Up GitHub and GitKraken. And you can click on Open Now. This will take you to the repository in GitKraken. When you have successfully cloned the Setting Up GitHub GitKraken repository, your GitKraken should look something like this, where in the upper left corner under Repository, you see Setting Up GitHub and GitKraken. Also, if you navigate to your working directory, you will now see the Setting Up GitHub GitKraken folder inside. Because there are no do files in this repository, when you click on the folder, the only file you will see is the README. You want to repeat this process for every repository that you use on a regular basis. So let's do it one more time and clone the repository for the next video in the PMA Data Management GitHub training course. So I'm going to come up here, click on the folder, click on Clone, GitHub Enterprise, scroll down to Navigating GitKraken, select my working directory, and once again, click on Clone the Repo. Open now. When you have successfully cloned the Navigating GitKraken repository, your GitKraken should look like this, with Navigating GitKraken under Repository. And when you navigate to your working directory, you will now see a Navigating GitKraken folder inside. And when you open that folder, the core HHQ FQ do files should be located inside. For more information on how to set up GitKraken on your computer, see the PMA Data Management Git, GitHub, and GitKraken SOPs, or visit the GitKraken website. Thanks!